Good morrow, scholars. Welcome back to another video on my series of various lightsaber combat channels. This one's going to be a little bit different from the previous ones in that the channel name is not the name of the group. It's Darzik, D-A, and I don't know why that is. I'm guessing the channel was made before the group was started or something along those lines.
But the group is called the Gathering of Sabers, which is a great name. I really like it. I believe it is based in Syracuse, New York, but I could be wrong. I don't think so, but I could be. Anywho, this is pretty similar to. It's got a little bit of Rogue Saber Academy mixed with Bendu lightsaber combat in terms of like teaching styles. It's really more about showing you various techniques when sparring, I suppose. And if you want, you can use them for choreography too. That also works. The main draw, I think. About a week ago, they released a series of 8 videos with some more on the way, showing, how do I put it? Here, flows, I guess, is the correct term. When you're doing the spins, like I tend to do whenever when I'm showing off a new lightsaber of mine, just to kind of show you how good it is for various spins that one might want to do. These videos are basically for that. And although you're not really going to use spins in actual combat, quote unquote, it does add a little bit of flavor to, say, your choreography. Or if you want to, you can get away with kind of using spins during a sparring session, in that it kind of keeps your saber moving. You don't want to keep it one spot, and it could open you up if they're trying to follow it, and then you kind of attack from an odd angle that they weren't expecting. But don't rely heavily on it. One thing that I like about the spins, though, is that it helps with your dexterity, which I definitely need. My hands are pretty stiff, although that's more from the diabetes than anything else. I might have carpal tunnel. I don't know. I hope it's not arthritis. I'm way too young for that. Anyway, it's really good for keeping you limber. It's a really good exercise. Just practicing your spins, and it helps you build up the muscle, especially right here. We're going to be doing most of the work. Like, yeah, the wrist is really important too, so you need to work that out. But right here, that's really how you're going to get the saber moving the way you need it to. And then your shoulder is going to be really important. If you look, you can kind of see how my shoulder has to move forwards and backwards in order to get the proper alignment so that I'm not hitting myself in the side or something. Let's see. I can't quite remember the number of videos that they have, but they have a few playlists. There's the 8 videos that I just told you about. I think its playlist is called Saber Tricking, and it's really just for style points more than anything else. But like I said, it's also a good exercise regimen. There's, what's the other one? Shoot, I just had it. You'll see it on the channel. It's got like 37 videos on it, and each one is going through a different application of various techniques for the lightsaber forms as we know them. So you'll go from like Shicho to Makashi, Soresu, so on and so on. All in all, it's a really good channel. I like it a lot. The videos are really quick. I think most of them are only about 2 minutes long, give or take. So be prepared for a lot of rewinding. Maybe playing at like half speed so you can keep up and practice at home. But yeah, I really think that this would be a good series of videos for like an introductory into not necessarily sparring, because that's dangerous and we need to have equipment if we're going to do that. But if you were to say, like in reference to the previous video, if you were to go about stage fighting, I think these would be the best way to build something. So you pick what I would do, and what I'm probably going to have to do in regards to the LCC competition, is I'm going to pick about 11 to 16 saber techs, I think they're called, from here, Rogue Saber Academy, and Bendu, and Terra Prime. I'll pick a decent amount of each of them, and what I'll do is I will put them in a certain order, and I'll fill in the gaps. So I have one technique here, one here, one here, for instance, and what I'll do is set up, execute, follow through, set up, execute. Does that make sense? So that I'm not going from, like opening stance, and then let's say they attack the right shoulder and I go like this, and then I just immediately attack their right shoulder, from my left going to my right, so I'd block, throw, and turn around. You know what I mean? So execute, set up, follow through, execute. Make sense? That way I've got a decent flow that I can build, but it's not like all at once, and it's not just speeding through. It's, how do I say? It makes sense, because I can't stress this enough. I do not like the fight scenes in The Last Jedi, and I don't want to create something like that. Anyway, I think that's about all I can really say in regards to the content that the Gathering of Sabers has. There's a lot of stuff there for you to kind of sift through, see what you like, study what you enjoy, and then you can kind of go back. Because truth be told, you can watch the videos and practice in any order, but it's me, so I'm going to have to go in order, because otherwise I can't enjoy it. Darn that OCD and what have you. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And until next time, goodbye everybody. Hopefully.